Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm doing another video as I'm getting ready for work as usual. Hopefully I'm really trying to get more videos in, but I do have some medical conditions like diabetes that makes me exhausted because my blood sugar is really out of control right now. So please forgive me. I'm trying to get these videos in as many as I can and more often. I'm really trying. But anyway, I'm going to use the Naked Tutorial palette. She's a content creator on YouTube. And I gotta do something really quick and fast like usual. So I'm gonna start in this shade right here. And I'm gonna try to do this really quickly. Put all over my lid. I'm just using this as a base. All right. Then I'm gonna go in with, trying to find, I got brushes everywhere, guys. I'm probably not using the right brushes, but, all right, so I'm just gonna use this brush. These are really pretty. I got them off Amazon. And I'm gonna go in with this bright orange color. And I'm just going right in the crease. Yes, I have to do this really quick. Yeah, it's not, doesn't seem dark enough, but there we go. I know it looks different on camera than it does when I go to work. Sometimes it looks darker when I go to work because the light in here is not the best, but yes, I know it's going up too high, but I'm going to blend that out. I'm just grabbing brushes. There's probably better brushes I can use, smaller ones. I'm trying to use the right brushes. And I have very little space. I have hooded eyes, so I really got to pack that color in. You see, I'm just packing it on. Bring it out just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with another brush. Forgive the brushes, you know me. And then I'm gonna, there's a real pretty shimmer. It's called, I think, New York. This one. And I'm just putting it over here on the brow bone. I know it's hard to see, guys, but it is a really pretty shimmer. Yes, I have to do this. I'm just gonna use, it's called Zoner. It's a little, it's kind of peachy pinky. And I'm just going on the outer part of my eye. It's a light shade, you know, you can go with a darker shade. I'm kind of trying to do a soft beachy look. Yes, I know this comes out a little messy. Maybe that's what I should call my channel. Yes, I'm always like really running late. But maybe after my vacation, maybe I'll start getting up a little earlier. But yes, I'm doing like both eyes at the same time. For the lid, you guys know me, I have to go with some kind of shimmer. And you don't have to use makeup from all the same palette, whatever palette you want to use. But I'm just using this just for time's sake. And there's a shade called Underground right here. I'm going to add some setting spray. Oh, that's a little too much. Dab it with the tissue. I haven't used this palette in forever. And I just dab it with my finger. And I just kind of blend just a little bit. Yeah, using my finger, it works well, but my nails are long now, so when you have long nails, just be really careful. And it does, maybe I should just call it messy beach look. And I'm gonna dab it. When you're packing on, you get a bigger payout. You're just gonna add a little setting spray because it gives it that extra oomph. A little micellar water. I love this stuff. And just kind of palette. I forgot to check the plastic. This is e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I love e.l.f. I think it's one of my new favorites. This is primer. I'm going to put it all over my face. I don't usually do my foundation on camera, but I try to do it before I start my videos. This feels a little greasy, but we'll see how it works. It's the first time I've tried it. I really like e.l.f. If you're looking for makeup, you don't have any makeup, e.l.f.'s pretty good to go because I'm using their foundation. It's not expensive. It's less expensive than, say, Too Faced, of course, but I find e.l.f. products are really, really nice. I haven't had any issues with any of them. You know, foundation brush. Yes, I know I'm doing this haphazard, but I really gotta do this quick. And I gotta get out my beauty blenders. I have more. I have like a whole box because when I was selling Synergents, I wanted to have little gifts for people. So I have a lot of beauty blenders, eyelash curlers, and it just didn't take off the way I wanted, so. Yes, you can tell. Crazy Kelly. Crazy Redhead. I like that. I actually have that for an email address, believe it or not. Crazy Kelly. I'm trying to always wear makeup. If I'm going out, of course I do, but I'm not saying you have to wear makeup every day. Yes, this shade, I need a darker shade. This is not the right shade for me. I just kind of like, I gravitate towards the light shades, and I think this is a little too light. So, right now that I get my that on, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. mascara. I have a lot of their products. I'm trying to order more, but just, I haven't had the opportunity, you know. Why? I don't know how the heck that got up there. I'm gonna let that. All right. Now I'm going to go in with my cheek palette, Viva La Chicas, another Ipsy. Now, I showed you this the other day, but I find this is kind of a little bit too bright for me. So this shade here is called La Muse Shy, and it's creamy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is a cream. And I just dab my brush in it, and I just put it on my cheeks. I like it better than that bright pink. That bright pink is like too pink for me. Yes, see? As soon as I blink. So, and I'm just gonna go into there. I don't know why, as soon as I blink, it does that. Drives me nuts. All right. Just seem a little dark. Now, for lips, this is the color you're gonna have to reapply. It's called Kiss and Smink. It's in the color Peony. I like it when they're big enough so you can read. And I'm going to just put that on my lips. It's a pinkish nude shade. I think it's really pretty. Where I get my eyes are really out there, I tend to use a lighter color on my lips, but you can use any shade that you like. And that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.